Oh, hey, you wonderful people here on Twitch, TikTok, and on YouTube. That's right. Starting it a minute later than I thought I was going to start it, but still, we're here. And we're starting off the live stream experience where I'm in my shed. You could be in your shed too. I'm going to do a little bit of an art project and eat a mango. That's right. I'm eating myself a mango and also doing an art project here in this live stream. We'll start off with peeling up the mango just a little bit, but I'm here for you if you're here for me. Thanks for being part of the live stream experience, and do feel free to interact in the chat and have sorry, that was a burp. And have a fun time having conversations with those that are in the room. It's a live stream experience that has to have me here, you here, and potentially other people as well. So be mindful, be nice to each other, keep it PG, and give a shout out to my moderators that make the live stream experience possible for all of us to be able to interact with each other without having to deal with them haters and them trolls, or maybe a little bit of haters and a little bit of trolls, because the internet really works off of that type of stuff happening. Anyways, thanks for being part of my live stream experience. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian, and I'm doing myself a mango/art live stream experience for you to be able to watch here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. You can watch it over and over and over again if you want to watch it over and over and over again. Guest thing? No, I'm not gonna do it. I just started up the live streams, but I do appreciate being invited by Nicole, and in the future I definitely am gonna have to accept that. Oh, look, Smith's in the room too? No, I know those people. No, it's always nice to do. Anyways, let's just first fixate on what's going on here on my live streams to get myself to stay focused and to thank the moderators that are in the room before I really start things up. It's only been a couple minutes, so thanks for calling me handsome. Looks like Sarita's also here and liking the live stream, and thanks for being here. And all y'all, I do appreciate the liking, the sharing, the tapping of the screen, but let's take some time to actually say hello and acknowledge the moderators that are in the room. The moderators that are here on Twitch are Burrito Diva, Ray the Gatekeeper, Lily, Jam. We also have AC Clutch, known as the Man of Things, I believe. He might still be here, he might not be here, but he could be here as a moderator here on the Twitch live stream experience, because he is a moderator. And we also have Kajal as moderators here on the Twitch experience. They make it what it can be for us to be hanging out with each other in a safe environment that's on the internet where, basically everyone has access to it. If you're here on TikTok, we've got moderators like Mikey Milwaukee, Joe Javier, Bubba Gizmo, Grant that goes by the name I only follow, Ben, Juliet, Danita, Davita, Dorito, Burrito, Lizzie, Izzy, Rem, Abby, Banana Fana Fabby, Jamie Lynn, and Sarah Sarita Bonita the Citalita. Those are the moderators that we've got in the room here on the TikTok experience. I do appreciate you guys being here, and I appreciate the moderators being here with you being here. So if you appreciate the moderators, I'd appreciate you for appreciating the moderators, but then I just appreciate you in general just because you're viewing the live stream experience, interacting with it, tapping on the screen and sharing the live stream here on TikTok. If you're watching here on YouTube, we also got people like, Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita, Bonita, Danita, Bonita, Juliet, Miranda, Rosanna, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, Jam, and we also have Ray the Gatekeeper and Kajal, all as moderators here on the live stream experience here on the YouTube. I do appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. We're going to be doing the live stream experience. That was a ding. Anyways, we're going to be doing the live stream experience where I eat myself a mango and I do myself some art. We're going to be working on this art project that you can see right here behind me. I'm in my shed. You could be in your shed too. Welcome to my live stream experience. I have a lot of energy, and I'm here for you if you're here for me, and I like to talk real fast. And if that's something you like to watch, and you know other people that like to watch people talk real fast, and you just know you like to watch other people in general, or you know someone that would just like to watch me in general because they like to just watch people in general, and I'm in that category of things they like to watch, well, then share it with them. Honestly, I do enjoy being here, and I do enjoy having you here, but it wouldn't be what it is without you participating, interacting, and being part of the social aspects of this live stream experience. I have a mango in front of me. We're going to really just start this off with a mango. I really want to eat it. That's what I want to do, so I'm going to eat myself a mango first. Well, I mean, I'm not going to eat the whole thing right now, but I do want to get it started. That's better said. Yeah, now that I've said it that way, I feel a lot more confident to continue to do this live stream with you being here with me. It's a lot of fun to do these live streams. If you want to continue to talk to me and the other people that are in the room, you can join the Discord server and you can be part of that if you want to. This live stream experience isn't going to be that long, but it is still going to be a live stream experience. It's going to last at least a little over an hour, and it's here on a daily basis, the live streams that is. And I do try to do at least 90 minutes, but I'm kind of tired today, and I just want to eat this mango and paint a little bit, just a little bit, just work on this art a little bit, and then I think I'm just going to go and watch something on the Discord server. So there'll still be like a live stream experience for you to be a part of, just not here on the platforms. But if you want to watch something with me later, I don't see why not. I'll probably fall asleep watching something anyways. In my head, I feel like I could stay up and watch a movie. And the reality is I cannot. But I'll try, and I'll just like fall asleep. Man, I gotta stop falling asleep with the TV on. I actually don't like doing that. It's weird. Also, sometimes when I wake up and I'm like shutting it off, just not worth it. What a wasted amount of time. Yeah. Although this morning was kind of interesting. I woke up and started a movie and then fell right back asleep. When I was younger, in order for me to meet all the movies that I needed to watch, since I would always be assigned so many movies, it would always be like something where I would like wake up earlier in the day to be able to watch a movie before I started to have to like do things for school or work. And man, I don't know how I used to do that when I was younger. And I used to stay up really late, and then I'd wake up early to watch a movie. Although it is really fun, it does remind me that that is actually one of the best ways to start off a day. To watch a brand new movie, something you haven't seen before in the morning that's actually like really good. It kind of sets a tone for the rest of the day. Also, it just reminds you that the artistry of film is just so powerful. And it can really encourage and motivate you throughout the day if you pick the right type of movie and it ends up being actually good. You know? There's a lot of movies out there that are like good, moderately good, but like actually good means like something that I would say, gives you that movie magic that you look for. And like, because it's the movie magic, that movie magic is going to be like motivating for the whole day. I do notice I am funnier though, and I laugh more and tend to do funnier things if I just watch sitcoms in the morning. And I'm not doing it right now, but I tend to just be in a lighter mood in general. And funnier is subjective to whoever's observing. I just feel like it's easier for me to laugh if I started the day laughing watching a sitcom. There was a time frame where I would watch an episode of Malcolm in the Middle or an episode of Futurama every morning for like 3 or 4 years. It would be one or the other, Malcolm in the Middle or Futurama. And usually it would be like I'll randomly pick an episode, and sometimes it would be the same episode twice because I wasn't very good at doing the random thing. It was kind of favoritism, I guess, too. There were some episodes that I knew could make me laugh really hard. Like there's this one episode of Malcolm in the Middle that it's Lois's birthday, and if you've seen it, you know exactly where I'm going with this. And Hal and the kids get in a huge fight with the clowns at like Boomers or something. And honestly, it's one of the funniest episodes. It makes me laugh so hard. It's so good. Regardless, we're here on, regardless of what makes me laugh or not makes me laugh, it's not where we're here right now. We're just chit-chatting, talking up a storm. I'm peeling up a mango and getting ready to work on this art project while also here with you, where you can interact with me and the other people in the room that are in the chit chat. And I see that there are people in the chat, and it's nice to see battling cages with the with the batting cages. Yes, with the batting cages. We're talking about the Malcolm in the Middle thing. Yes, Danita, you got it right. Yeah, there's this place called Boomers, and I'm pretty sure they filmed there because I feel like I've been in the space that scene's in. Anyways, I'm Benjamin Magrdichian, and I'm peeling up a mango. This is my dessert tonight. I know I already did my dinner thing. Normally, I live stream myself, cook dinner, eat dinner here on the live streams. That's something you can usually rewatch. I did it yesterday, but I did it on the go. I got sushi and had people eat with me out on the go. Do feel free to be a follower, keep coming back, and there'll be other experiences like that. You can also rewatch the experiences of me eating dinner, cooking dinner here on YouTube, and some of them here on Twitch. That's right, here on Twitch and here on YouTube. You can rewatch the live streams. You can't rewatch the live streams over here on TikTok because TikTok doesn't allow me to do that. I'm not really sure why they don't allow people to do that. I thought they wanted more long form video, but I guess they don't. I should watch Community. I used to watch Community. I watched Community when it was new. I could watch it again, I guess. Community's old compared to... Oh. Now that's the mango right here. Yeah, I'm eating a mango. I'm getting ready to work on some art here in this live stream experience with you. If you're here for it, honestly, I'm going to be doing it. The art in a little while. We're already doing the mango thing though. Mm-hmm. You're moving to New York City from Texas in 5 days? Wow, that sounds exciting. That's going to be a big change. Yeah, I am in LA, but you know what? You can still tell me things. I still care. Yeah, I don't know who you are, where you are, but if you tell me things, I can talk to you. You can talk to me. It's the internet. It's about socializing with each other, and it's about showing up for each other. If you want to tap on that screen and share the live stream experience, I'd appreciate it. Also, feel free to follow me on Instagram. I'm here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. And I do these live streams daily, so keep coming back. Be a subscriber or a paid subscriber here on TikTok if you want to support me and get access to exclusive stickers. You know, there's different tiers that have different stickers and whatnot. Anyways, you could support me over here on the TikTok live stream experience if you want to, but you can also just support me by being a regular follower here on YouTube or on Twitch. And by following me, you could potentially be liking and sharing my short form videos, or maybe the long form videos that are the rewatchable live stream experiences. Anyways, I'm eating a mango. Are you eating a mango? I actually don't know if that would be appropriate for you. I don't know what's in your diet these days, but I always hope that everybody eats something delicious like a mango. I got this. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but I can kind of hear something. Now this is a mango right here. I just realized I don't have any napkins out here. So once I get to the part that I need to like flip to the other side, I have to figure out how I'm going to do that without getting my hands super sticky. Or I could just start the art project and then I can get my hands extra sticky and it won't matter. Yeah, or whatever. Anyways, I'm here for you. If you're here for me, feel free to chit chat within the chat and give a shout out to those moderators and have fun being here. If you're having fun being here, honestly, that's the whole purpose of me doing these live streams. They're positive, fun experiences for me. And hopefully it's fun for you as well. I always say it is what you make it, and I mean that. This is an experience that you can make it into something for yourself. To watch and interact with me, you can basically collect me as a friend. Here on the interweb, that is. You know, digitally. I lost a piece. Yeah, I lost a piece. Yeah, it was unfortunate. I can't eat it because of where it fell, and I'm well aware. It's not like steak or whatever I dropped yesterday. Which wasn't steak. What was that? I dropped something. Oh, that is so lucky. It fell on my thigh. Which is a go for eating. It can fall on my thigh. That's completely fine. Oh, now that is... All right. Now that's that. That's exactly, actually, one half of it. I should have just peeled the whole thing. I'm still kind of sticky. Whatever. We're going to make this work out. Honestly, when it comes down to me doing these live streams, it is what it is, and I do create... It was some kind of pork. You were eating a mango too, Ray? Ah, look at that, Ray. Us both eating mangoes. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys, and being part of my live streaming experience. It wouldn't be what it is without people coming in and being part of it. Do feel free to share the live stream and come back on a regular basis because I live stream daily. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. I normally cook myself, eat dinner, and I normally film myself cook and eat dinner. What did I say? Not bad. We got to clean this up real quick. You know what? We're going to use newspaper to make sure that we're all good, right? And then let's take this down. And here's where we are so far. That's right, shifting gears. We're not focusing on the mango anymore. We're focusing on the art. Let's take care of the art. And then we'll finish the mango. And then the live stream will be over. I know it sounds kind of sad, but don't you worry, it's not happening anytime soon. I'll be live streaming for a bit longer, so do feel free to share my live stream experience and be in the conversation if you want to be in the conversation. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian, making it fun for me to hang out with you and hopefully fun for you to hang out with me. I'm here for you if you're here for me in a live stream experience that does happen daily. So do keep coming back for it and follow me on the Instagram and also check me out on the Discord server if you want to be part of the Discord server and be in the conversation outside of the live stream experience when you know you got the people that are here and then not here. And you see how many lines there are back here? I gotta untie it in multiple places. We'll do this one first because we did this one recently. You know, we'll just untie it here. And I believe this should go actually pretty fast because it's just kind of like untying them. It's harder for me to like, you know, keep it really tight, and there's other things that took me a while to get accomplished. Anyways, let's get this one off first. Oh, okay. All right, this is going to be interesting. You feel that? Yeah, it's or you hear that because the paint was so, you know, like painty. Of course, it dried with some sort of stick factor associated with it, so it's not just, you know, like dried to it. It's also stuck to it a little bit. So I'm ripping it off now, and you're watching this process. Since we put on multiple layers of paint, multiple layers of rope, and painted over that rope, there it is. All right, so that's one done. Perfect. Next one. Let's see. So where did the next one go? It was tied where? Oh, up here. Perfect. All right, and then we do this one, which the knot of this one's so stupid. I can't believe this was holding. I must have done it really fast. Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. I try to make it special for me, and hopefully it's special for you. As in, like, when I say special for me, I just try to make it interesting for me. And hopefully it is also interesting for you. I've had myself a day, and hopefully you had yourself a day too. It was Tuesday. If you did enjoy yourself and have a good day, well, hopefully I can contribute to that. If you had a bad day, well, hopefully I don't contribute to that. Anyways, I'm here for you if you're here for me. Untying some rope on this canvas, doing some art with you. And we'll go back to eating a mango soon. So if you've, just stumbled across this live stream and you're like looking at me thinking to yourself, wait, I thought this guy said he was going to eat a mango because it says it in the description. Well, I have already started eating the mango, but I haven't necessarily finished the mango. And that's the exciting part about the live stream. And you're watching me do things in real time. And I'm just getting it started here. So do feel free to be in the conversation if you want to be in the conversation with the other fine people that are in the room. But now we're ripping off the red rope, which is actually kind of cool. Yeah, let's see. Can I do this faster? I feel like the momentum will help me rip it off. No, I feel like I can't do it faster. But you are watching me do the process. I know, it is an interesting one, right? No, it's stuck on me? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so now we've got this one going, and this one going down, and this one going down, and this one going down. Yeah. I'm taking rope off of the canvas after painting it and letting it dry, doing multiple ropes, or multiple layers of rope, and multiple layers of paint. So now that I'm ripping it off, I can get more of an idea of what I'm going to do next. I'm not sure what it's going to look like, but we're going to find out together. So do feel free to just stay in the room and have fun talking to the other people that are here, and maybe just looking at the screen, seeing how this art project works out. Anyways, I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. I do a whole bunch of different things in my live streams, and it's always fun for me to show up for you, and hopefully it's fun for you to show up for me. If you're here and you're thinking about being a follower, I would appreciate the support, and I would also appreciate the likes, the shares, and just the conversations in general. Feel free to send me a message if you want to send me a message, and let me know what type of content you like that I make. I've been making all sorts of different content, but really when it comes down to it, I really only show people what it looks like when I do things. All sorts of different things. And I hope you can take the time to show me what it looks like when you're doing something as well. Whatever it may be. Anyways, we're still doing some art here. And we've got, wow, you know what? We've got a bit of the rope left, but I don't know where the rope... I'm trying to find the other side that's like tied, because I could go from the other direction now, but I can't find it. So I guess we're just doing this. Now this is the second one taken off, which means we have 2 more. So there are 2 almost off. Well, that worked out. Okay, so that's 2 completely off. And let's do the 3rd one now. I believe it's this one. We're going to find out together. Anyways, I do hope you've had a good day. If you had a bad day, well, maybe I can help you turn that bad day into somewhat of a smiley day. Let's smile a bit. Maybe you should laugh. Ray's saying Superman. I'm not sure what Ray's saying Superman for, but I do appreciate you saying Superman. And thanks for liking the live stream, Ray, and thanks for being here. I do appreciate people coming in and being part of the live stream experience. As it's here for me, I'm here for you, you're here for me, I'm here doing the do, and we're just taking off rope on this nice canvas right here and getting more of an idea of what the next steps are. But this is the 3rd wrap around with the different types of rope that we've got here, I believe. Yeah, it looks like it. All right, so let's keep going. We've almost got this ripped off, and then we can do another one. I could also sand into this a bit, which I might do with like a drill of sorts, which would be kind of fun. But necessary? Maybe not. Unnecessary? Absolutely. Anyways, I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian, and I have fun doing these live streams, but they wouldn't be what they are without people coming in and being part of the conversation on a regular basis. Or, you know, just like making it fun for me to be here with you and for you to be here with me is always a treat. It wouldn't really be a live stream without people coming back, so do keep coming back and support the live stream as a regular viewer. There's a lot of other content out there, so when you decide to watch my live stream, it really means a lot to me. And there's also a lot of other people that live stream out there, and then you're like, hey, I'm going to watch you instead. The fact that you've decided to support me instead of that, you know, flimsy friend of yours, I don't know who else you watch, but I don't want to insult them, because honestly I don't know who you are, where you are, or if you are even watching your friend's live stream. Maybe you don't even like watching your own friend's live stream. I have family members and sisters and stuff, and they don't really like watching my live streams, and I'm like okay with it to a certain degree. A little sad, but that's okay. Not really. No, not really sad. Oh wait, what? This one's still going? No freaking way. It's still going. We're done. All right, so that one's now done. We put that back on the ground. And when I say back on the ground, I mean I just throw it down there. There's a big pile of rope down there now. And it's not very well organized. And that's okay, you know, because art's messy sometimes. Anyways, I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian, and I do have fun creating these live stream experiences for you to be able to interact with me and other people that are in the room. So do feel free to chit the chat and chat the chit. Make a friend if you want to make a friend, and feel free to comment. But if you also want to hang out with me later on tonight, I'll be on my Discord server where I might be doing somewhat of a watch party where you can join by just joining the voice chat, and you can talk over whatever I'm watching while I'm in a live chat experience for you to be able to, like, you know, ruin my movie experience by talking. But you could just talk within the chat, and then you don't really ruin my movie. You won't ruin it anyways. It seems like I'm going to put on a movie and fall asleep. And if you want to be in that, that'll happen later on tonight after this this is done. Which I really like how it looks now. I'm excited. All right, so let's see what happens here. Everyone just you know, like, simmer down. We're gonna see this really cool. It's gonna be fun. We're taking off the rope little by little. Okay, you could see it. I can't really see it yet. I need to take off the rope and focus on what I'm doing over here while you get a watch. Oh my, okay, so it's like tied over here, but not very well. That's unfortunate. That's not a good thing. No, it's not a good thing. Anyways, I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. Doing these live streams daily is something fun for me to do with you, and hopefully it's fun for you to do with me. It's nice to see that we have John here. Hey everyone, Ben was Win Girls? I don't understand. Anyways, looks like, what is it, Mr. Jutt wants to do co-hosting. Mr. Jutt, I'll do it in a little while, but not right now. We're in the middle of an art project, and I really got to focus on what I'm doing. It's nice to see people are here, and it says that there's Sugamo. I can't read that. I have no idea what's being said right there, but thanks for joining in, all you wonderful people, and thanks for being part of the live stream experience. But I'm not wearing my glasses, so I can't really read the chat. But I can get out my phone so I could read the chat, but it looks like someone really wants to talk to me. So I will try to get my phone, but right now we're still uncovering this right here. So we're going to put this down, and we're going to look at what's going on with this part of the next live stream experience, which means me taking off the next line of rope, which this is the first line of rope that I put down if you're just tuning in. And I do see people are chit-chatting and saying things. I'll interact with the chat in a little while. Please be patient. I do hope to get into the conversations that people are asking them things. I do appreciate you guys being in the room. If you're an old friend of mine, a new friend of mine, it's great to have you here. Unless I've stopped talking to you, then it's not that great to have you here. But if you're a new friend of mine, it is great to have you in the room. And if you're thinking to yourself, wait, I watch your live streams, am I a new friend? Technically, yes. If you're coming back and hanging out with me on a regular basis, I really do appreciate you. Sorry, King, I was distracted. I'm here. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Danita, but do you mean you weren't watching? Because we're about to unveil this thing. So really all that matters is right now. Don't feel like you need to be in the room all the time, people. No mandatory attendance is required, like I've said before. But do feel free to come back when you want, if you can, and if you really want to. I'm not judging anyone depending on their attendance. But then I do say that later on, and I'm like, hey, I'm always watching, and blah, blah, blah. So it's conflicting. But we are going to check to see how this has come out, and we're going to start up on the next part of it. Let's see where it's at with the, wow. It's really tight. The rope is. The rope's really tight. There it is. All right. There it is. Okay. It's like stuck in all these places, so it's really hard for me to get it up. Plus, okay, so now that we've done that, we do this, we do that. Perfect. All right, let's look at it. Now, here's what we've got so far. Yeah, that's right. So this is where we're at. Anyways, welcome to my live stream. I gotta take a moment. I gotta look at this. Shoot. I like it. And I feel like I should probably stop touching it, but I want to keep touching it. I want to keep working on it, but at the same time, a part of me just really likes it. It's fun. It has some color. It has purple, red, and turquoise mixed in there. If you're not familiar with this, we've been working on this for a couple of different days, not consecutively, but I've done 4 different sessions painting this right here with rope added on top of it each time. And I do want to make a decision. Do I add more paint on it, or do we call this project done? Let's take a photo of it first. Makes it easier for me to make decisions. It's just, you know, it's a weird thing, but it's true. So let's see. So, yeah, I gotta do it like this. And Yeah, yeah, I know, right? Anyways, welcome to my live stream. I'm doing what I can in a live stream experience that's here for you if you're here for it. There was a tad bit of violet too? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess there was a tad bit of violet in there. Now that's what I call art. Oh, thanks to Nita for saying that in the live stream experience over there on the Twitch. We're here on Twitch, YouTube, and on TikTok. I do these live streams daily. It's fun for me to be here with you, and hopefully it's fun for you to be here with me. If the live stream is a place for you to be able to interact with me and other people and you find that to be amusing, well, that's the whole purpose of it. If you're like, hey, this isn't really for me, but I want to let this guy know it's not for me, that's called being a hater. Trolling a bit. I have some real friends. Well, I don't consider them friends anymore, but I have friends of mine that liked to troll me whenever they like found me online. And honestly, when we were kids, I guess it was more okay, and it was like, whatever. But as adults, we're in our 30s now. It seems pretty immature, but still, honestly, I guess they're trying to grasp onto that youth. But when it comes down to the haters, the trolls, and those that are in the room that are just causing problems, do be mindful that there's other people in the room too that are enjoying the experience and they come back on a regular basis and that are part of the Discord server and part of other live stream experiences and follow me on other platforms and share my live streams. And they also interact within the chat. So just be mindful of the other people that are in the room. It's not all about you, but it is about us together in a section of the internet. That's right. We're here in a section of the internet. Actually, we're here on multiple sections, multiple places and spaces. Yeah, multiple places and spaces. When it comes down to us just hanging out with each other, how should I do this? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do another round. Oh, but when it comes to us hanging out with each other in these spaces, I do try to create a safe place for us all to hang out in. So I really hope that that is happening for you and that you find it to be safe and that you find it to be fun. Because, you know, the whole purpose of doing these live streams is to create some positive, uplifting content to potentially distract you from the problems of today that there might be many, many of. When it comes down to it, there's a lot going on in the news every day, and then there's a lot going on social media with us having to do with AI and fake news every once in a while. It gets all over the place and it gets complicated. But I'm here. I'm really here. Like, I'm a real person. I'm not AI, and I'm here for you if you're here for me in this live stream experience. If you're rewatching the live stream here on YouTube or on Twitch, I'm technically not really here in this moment, but you can comment on the live stream experience when, you know, when you can comment in this video that was a live stream whenever you want. Yeah. I need to get the other end of this. I'm trying to make sure to get all the rope because I made a huge mess of rope over here. So I just need to get as much rope as I can, and then we're going to start wrapping it around again. And let's do this one. Yeah. All right. So let's go this way. This is definitely how to do it. Oh, 100%. All right. So I'm going to take this guy up. I'm going to tie him. Okay. And then I do a double knot because I know how. You know, you're just knotting it twice. Hey, thanks for those likes, and thanks for being here. I can't really read the chat very well, but I really do appreciate people being in the room and joining me for this exciting live stream experience. Is always a pleasure. We're going to do something really tight. Yeah, let's do it really tight. And let's do, like, complete sections, I guess. Now, this is the back side of the rope that honestly is really stiff on the back side. Of course it's stiff, it's filled with paint. What am I going to do with this rope after? I don't know. I'm going to use it for an art project, another art project. I do like having this shed, and I do like having the art projects be not on walls that I can't take with me places. Yeah, I used to do a lot of collage art, and I would definitely have a hard time maintaining it, as in keeping it, because I'd have to always take it down, because I would put it in places that would be people's, like, walls and whatnot, including my own walls. But that's not what we're really talking about right now. No, what we're talking about right now is this. This is what we're talking about right now. You know, us doing an art project together. And it's, you know, it's fun for me to do art projects with you. I don't know who you are or where you are, but you can tell me all of that in the comment section below if you choose to do so. Or you could send me a message. Do feel free to be part of the conversation in the live chat, and do be nice to each other by keeping it PG. Be respectful. Unless, you know, you're like one of those divas that is like overly diva. Then I guess, you know, you get a lot of love. You'll get a lot of love because we got a lot of people that are like always praising the divas that are in the room. Yeah, it's kind of a fad. I mean, not a fad. It's kind of a thing right now. Just to acknowledge divas. You know? They're like classy and whatnot. Anyways, I do make other videos as well. Do feel free to watch those other short form videos if that's what you're more into these days. I don't know if you like watching these live streams, if you don't like watching these live streams, but I'm providing you an option to watch and rewatch these live streams whenever you want, so then you can get distracted with watching me do things. Maybe just like you like listening to me do things. You like listening to me talk. Maybe you don't like listening to me talk. If you don't like listening to me talk, though, that's really confusing as why you're here. I'm very confused as to why you're here. But I would assume that you like listening to me talk if you're like in the room and you really like listening to me talk. I talk a lot. Anyways, Benjamin James Magrdichian's my name. I don't know what your name is, but you can always tell me. You just gotta say it, you know. Or, you know, you can just use your alias name. But we're gonna do all the rope. Yeah, we're gonna do really tight, and then we're just gonna paint the rope, maybe? I don't know. Let's just keep going. I think painting the rope is the right decision, but I've already made a rope mess over here, and I don't know why I did that. I should have known better. I did know better, but did I do anything about it? Nah, not this guy. Anyways, thanks for being in my live stream. I don't know who or where you are in the live stream experience, but the live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it. It's a summer day. It's a summer night. Here in my live stream, yeah, I know, right? I don't know who you are or where you are, but if you're in sunny California and it's nighttime for you, hey, it's nighttime for me and I'm in sunny California. Yeah, ain't that just the funnest, greatest thing? Being in the same places and spaces as each other at times, and then not other times, and then at times, not at times. Yeah, I'm saying things, doing stuff, making it happen for me. Hopefully you're making it happen for you. Let's do actually one rope on the outside. I never do the tying on the outside. Why not change that up a bit? You know, or not, whatever. Let's see. So if I tie this one, okay, so I'm going to tie it right over here, I think. Yeah, you know, I got to do this from here to here. Get that paint there. Okay, good. Now that's exactly what I need to do. All right, and then I go this way. Perfect. And we are going to tie it on this side. You know, why not, right? We never tie it on the other side. Our saying never is a big statement, but I'm pretty sure I've never done it on this side before. But then again, you know, I might be wrong. I don't know absolutely everything I've done. I do try to keep track of all those things, but when it comes down to it, it's hard to keep track of absolutely everything I've done. I've done quite a bit of things. Anyways, I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. I do these live stream experiences daily, and I do enjoy being here with you, and hopefully you enjoy being here with me as I chit the chat and chat the chit. You can interact with me and the other people that are in the room, so be mindful and be nice to each other. Have fun chit-chatting, and do have fun being part of it just by being a subscriber, or maybe a liker, or maybe a commenter. You can have an experience with me here on the interweb. Yeah, it's a place and space that I do appreciate being in, and I hope you appreciate being here too. Honestly, though, I'm trying to make it safe for everybody, so keep it PG, you know. Chit the chat, but be mindful. Why are you rolling? We have the rope being slowly wrapped around it. So it's not rolling on it, but I understand the, you know, the difference between, dang it. I lost the, come on. Right. Okay, so there it is. Perfect. Yeah, this one's gonna be nice and tight. I can feel it. Wrapping that rope around it to do another round of painting on it. Uh-oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, so how do I fix that? I guess what I've got to do is let this drop all the way down here. Yeah, that's going to work for me. No, that's not going to work for me. Well, you know, yesterday I was in a movie theater, right? And I didn't talk about this in my yesterday live stream, but I saw an ad for the new Odyssey movie with Christopher Nolan's, you know, star cast, and it looks pretty good from what I saw, which isn't much because he really has very minimal scenes there. But apparently, it's a year out from it being released because it'll be in theaters next year at this time. And it is actually looking pretty good, and apparently some tickets have already gone on sale. Looking good. Thanks for saying I'm looking good. Thanks, guys, for being in the room, and thanks for the likes, the shares, and all the gifts. I do appreciate when people come in and send them gifts and hang out with me and the others that are in the room. We're going to have to bring it back down again, aren't we? Yeah. Let's do it this way. Yeah, that makes more sense to me. No, I really want it to be taut over there. I can do that. Let's just push it up. This is a circle, right? No, it's not a circle. Oh, you know, this is... Maybe. Okay, so let's just move this along. Well, hello there. I don't know who you are or where you are, but I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian, doing what I can in a live stream experience that's here to entertain you if you're looking to be entertained. I'm doing what I can daily in these live streams, so do feel free to keep coming back. It's here for you if you're here for it. I'm having a hard time moving this rope, and I don't really understand why. There it is. Okay, so there we go. It's starting to move again. Yeah, that's where I want it to be. And then we tighten it back up. We just didn't really like where it was before. So now we fixed that. And that's really where it's important, is doing some fixing of those things to make it an interesting experience for me. I mean, I'm trying my best to make it fun for me to do this art project, so I'm not stressed in any way, but I also am trying to make some good progress. And I could, you know, use more rope that is in the right section. It is in the right section. Good, it worked. All right, so that adjustment I just made actually did really help me out a bit with getting it so then it can be off of when it goes under. It's the time I painted it on the other side, and then on the top it's not. And then we're just going to keep going so then we can get the rest of this painted. Yeah, and then we'll just rotate the canvas, because no need to do it the other way. It's just too difficult if I do it the other way. Yeah, too difficult indeed. Anyways, welcome to the live stream. I don't know who you are or where you are, but I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian here in my shed with you doing some art and gonna get ready to eat the rest of a mango soon. I'm doing what I can on a daily basis, creating a safe, fun environment for you to be able to interact with me and other people, so do feel free to keep coming back. Ben should wax his eyebrows? Oh, hey, McDonald, nice to have you here. I wouldn't do that. That doesn't sound like me at all. But I do appreciate the feedback. I do appreciate the encouragement to do just things in general that might shake things up a bit. But I'm not someone to do any of the waxing at all when it comes down to the eyebrows removal. I think it's weird when people trim their eyebrows too much. And I do find it to be interesting when people are like, you gotta have that bushy of eyebrows, you gotta maintain them. And really, at the end of the day, I just kind of feel like everyone has their own idea of how eyebrows should look. But when it comes down to it, when it comes down to the facial hair and stuff like that, I just kind of like letting it do what it can do. And I do feel like, oh, that was me. I thought that the door was going to move for a second. I was like, what? But then again, that does make sense. It's just the newspaper that I have this on. Look at that. We're still wrapping around some rope right here, and I'm getting it on the canvas nice and tight this time, on a different section of it. Anyways, we're here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. Feel free to follow me on Instagram and here on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube, of course. But you could potentially see where I'm at in those other places and spaces, as I do try to create some fun PG content for you to be able to watch me with a whole bunch of other people in my life. If you're in my life and you're like, hey, I want to be in a video, you just let me know and I'll make sure you're in a video. And if you're in my life and you're like, hey, I don't want to be in a video, well, that's okay too. I normally don't film people without their consent, and it's kind of like something that if I do that, it's probably only to one person, and that one person's, like my absolute best friend that really can do nothing about it. It's pretty funny. It is pretty funny. But I still respect them. So I still don't do it all the time. But when it comes down to the other people that are in the room, if you're like a friend of mine and you want to be in a video, you just let me know. I'll try to make a video with you. I'll let you be in it. It'll be fun. Regardless, I do appreciate being here with all you people online, and that was me addressing those of you that I know in real life. But if I also know you online and you want to be doing videos with me as well, that could be something that could happen in the future, I guess. Maybe. Who knows? Regardless, I don't know the future. But I do know I show up every day for these live streams, and I do like to create content. So, you might find me doing more things with the other peeps that are in the room. That's also why I try to encourage people to not just support me, but support the others that are in the live stream experience that also create content, because it's just basically all of us working within the entertainment industry. And social media has done so much with getting us to engage in such ways like this, that it's very important for us to continue to engage even in person, to create content for people to engage online. It's kind of confusing at times when it comes down to how often we are on our phones, but since it's like we're all on our phones, it's kind of okay. Yeah, I remember being like, flip phony back in 2008, where it's like, every once in a while you gotta just leave your phone in the car, which is something I definitely used to do. When I had a flip phone, it was different rules back then. And you could avoid your phone a little bit more, plus text messages weren't always being sent. They were becoming more popular. But I did really enjoy I'm going to leave my phone in the car and just kind of unplug for a little while, which I don't really do that anymore now that I think about it. I used to go to the beach and leave my flip phone in the car, because also I didn't want it to get stolen. And, that was something that did happen. They didn't have GPS trackers inside of them yet, quite. Not quite yet, no. So if someone stole your phone, they could really steal your phone, and then they could sell it. And all they had to do was take the SIM card out. And then, it was like not your phone, so you couldn't even get law enforcement to really help you. It wasn't that big of an issue, You just had to take care of your crap and not get your phone losted. Losted isn't really a phrase, but I used it nonetheless. Regardless, we're here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. Feel free to share the live stream as I'm wrapping rope around this canvas. We're getting ready to do another round of art on this, and I actually want to wrap the whole thing up real quick, and it's not going quick at all. No, it's taking forever, and I just realized how tired I am, but also I don't really want to stop because I'm in the zone. Yeah, I got it down. When it comes down to doing art, I do have a lot of fun doing art, and I do have a lot of fun being here in this live stream, but it wouldn't be what it is without you letting me know, so do say something and, interact in the chat. But also, if you don't want to interact, you don't have to. Don't feel pressured. I'm just providing you with them very many options. Very many. Yep. I'm Benjamin, And I'm here for you if you're here for me in an art live stream experience. It also has a mango in it. I forgot about the mango. Honestly, I'm excited about the mango. I had myself a day. Anyways, it's also hot. So well, it's actually not really hot out here. It's quite nice out here, actually. I really do enjoy these live stream experiences with you. And I enjoy taking the time to hang out with you tonight. And hopefully you enjoy to hang out with me. If I watch a movie tonight, you can watch a movie with me. I might start that around like 10:30. I don't even know what time it is right now. What time is it right now, actually? It's 9:40? Wow, it's way earlier than I thought it was. That makes me feel so much better. Thanks for being part of my live streams, guys. I'm in California, and if you're thinking to yourself, man, this guy's on late. It's not that late for me. It's only 9:40. I can't wait to go to sleep tonight. I do really like getting a good night's sleep and then waking up in the morning and being productive. And I don't really like sleeping in that much. It's kind of hard to sleep in unless I'm super sleep deprived. It's super hard. It's super hard if I'm super sleep deprived. Okay. Let's keep going. Yeah, it sounds good, right? Rope. That's the sound of rope. Oh, yeah. I'm making myself laugh. I'm having a good time in my shed. Are you having a good time in your shed? Are you even in a shed? Are you in a shed? I'm in mine. And I'm, doing what I can with this canvas right here as I'm wrapping around this rope. I really do appreciate people liking and sharing the live stream. I can see people are tapping on that screen, liking the live stream, sharing the live stream. This guy is Stick on the Matrix. Yeah, it is the Matrix over here. Anyways, thanks for being in the conversation. Do have fun conversing with the moderators that are in the room and the other viewers that are here as well. And if you like the people that are in the room and you're enjoying the chit-chatting with the live stream experience, you can go ahead and join the Discord server and be in the conversation outside of my live streams with a lot of the same people that are in the room right now. That's right. But we've got great moderators, and it wouldn't be a live stream experience without them. So do give them a shout out and be mindful of them if they're telling you to keep it PG. Honestly, I trust them to mod the live stream, and not just the live stream. I also trust them to mod the Discord server, which is moderated by some great people that do a great job at trying to make it a safe place for us all to be able to interact with each other. And those moderators do have the power to do things because I trust them. Yeah, that's right. That's why the moderation is so great these days. Yeah. No, this is going really well. I'm looking at my artwork right here. But to talk about those moderators again, those moderators do what they can when they can, and I really do have fun chit-chatting with the others that are in the room on a regular basis due to the fact that the moderators keep it safe. That's right. They're the ones keeping it safe. I'm not doing it. No, I don't really view that as my job. I know what you're thinking. It's like, but this is your live stream. Yeah, it's complicated. It's my live stream, but it's not just about me. It's about all of us hanging out together. So because it's not just about me, it's kind of your live stream too. Kind of. Nah, not really. Yeah. But it is kind of your live stream. It is what you make it, and whatever you help me make it to be is what it's going to continue to be. Now we've got this one now ready to be wrapped up with the rope and whatnot, so we're going to wrap it up with the rope and whatnot. Yeah, we're just trying to get the rope to go underneath it, and we're going to tie it so it stays nice and tight. But first, we need to get it so then it's going to be... Yeah, there we go, we got it. Yeah, nice and tight. Okay, good. It's not as tight as I want it to be, but you know what? We're not going to linger on that. So we've done almost half of it. Let's get another one of these big pieces of string. We just need to find the start of it. That's kind of like the whole purpose, is finding where it starts. And then, I made a mess, but I learned my lesson. I'll never do it again. See? Because I said that, I feel like... There we go. Let's just... Nah, dang it. I don't know, how did that get over there? I didn't move the chair. Let's just grab this end, and let's just see what ends up happening. Yeah. I'm getting myself some more rope. Oh, right, this is a small one. Okay, so we could do this one first, I guess. Let's tie it right here. Yeah, no, this makes sense. Right here's definitely where we need to tie it. 100%. I got it. It's being tied, and now it's being tightened. Tied to be tightened. And look, it's tight. It's not tight enough. Let's try it one more time. I believe in me. Do you believe in me too? Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. I'm here for you if you're here for me daily. That's right. This is a daily live stream. Just keep coming back. The time frame it starts at is different because this isn't my day job, but it is something I do like to do on the side. It's like a side hustle, building that online audience, creating content. You know, I'm a TikTok shop affiliate, but I really don't know what that really means for me quite yet. You know, still trying to figure it out. But you're here for it if you're here for it, and I do appreciate it. And it's always nice to see people coming back and being in the conversation. So if you've been here before and you're coming on back, give yourself a round of applause. It's nice to have you back in the room. Now we're going to put on more rope, and I just need to make sure it's nice and tight on the first couple, and then I can go much faster. Now let's just go fast anyways. Well, it's not. It's tangled over by the side of me. I need it on this side. There we go. All right. Now that that's happened, I can keep going. Yeah, now that feels right. Now I get that part done, and then this part done, and then that part done, and then this part done. Yeah, it's looking good. I am having a fun time doing this. This is an art project here in my shed. You could be doing an art project in your shed, or you could just be observing me do an art project. You could be rewatching or watching it live. It's all up to you when it comes down to how you decide to interact with my content. I do create content daily, and I provide opportunity for you to be able to hang out with me and other people that are here on the interweb in these spaces and places known as TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. But you can follow me on Instagram, and you can join the Discord server if you want to be part of the conversation outside of the live stream experience. The Discord server is a place for us to hang out with each other and keep it PG too. So nothing's a PG-13 environment really. When it comes down to it, it's turned into a PG-13 environment a couple of different times, but I've actually, the more I think about it, the more I think about how it's more of a valuable thing to have content that I can look back at that is just appropriate for all ages, for family purposes, and you know, just like also the other content I could make in the future would be more meaningful. I'm not sure. Regardless, I do try to create the environment for you to be able to enjoy me, but that doesn't mean I make it safe. Those are the moderators. The moderators are the ones that make it safe. But I just try to make it fun for me. I'm pretty selfish. Anyways, thanks for being in the live stream. It's about honesty and showing up for each other. Yeah. Those are two really good things to do. Wow, there's a whole bunch of things that just got muted. I'm not sure what happened, but if it's an old friend of mine, sorry. If it's a new friend of mine, or if it's just some random person on the internet, sorry too. It must suck to get muted. If you're trying to make a point in the live stream, you got me? What was it? I'm convinced I did not see it, but I do appreciate people being in the live stream, policing the app to a certain degree. It wouldn't be a safe place without people caring about that. So it's nice to have it be safe for us to be here with each other. We're still putting on some rope. It's taking a little longer than I thought, but don't you worry. It doesn't matter. It's like, you know, still happening. The live stream experience will end once I'm done eating the mango, which is not even happening right now. No, there's no mango eating right now, but there will be. We're going to put the rope here first. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, no, that's exactly right here. Okay, so now that that's done, we got to get this one nice and tight. And then, yeah. I've had one of those days. There's a lot going on, and there's a bunch of phone calls I didn't return. So I do feel bad about tomorrow. I have to make some phone calls. Oh, you can't do everything in the day. Well, actually, you could. I could have made those phone calls still. But when it comes down to me live streaming, I don't like calling someone and then telling them I have to go because I need a live stream. No, it feels weird. It also, like, it happens a lot because I end up live streaming actually quite a bit now. I live stream every day and I try to do at least 90 minutes of live streaming. And right now we've only done like 40 minutes, right? How long have I been live streaming? An hour? Oh, wow. Okay, so I've almost done... Oh, fantastic. No, that's always good to hear. Now, now that we've made it that far into the live stream, I feel like we can celebrate a little bit more. Like, actually, not about celebrating right now. It's actually about, yeah, this is looking good. It's about getting this to be nice and tight, and I feel like now's the time. Yes, this is perfect. Now that I've done that whole half, I could just lay it down like this and just continue to wrap it. And now the wrapping process should be faster because I can keep it nice and tight. And now I have it close enough to where I feel like, I'm not going to finish that sentence, am I? No, I feel like I'm not going to finish that sentence. Yeah, I'm not going to finish that sentence. I don't remember what I was talking about, but it's in the past. Let's leave it behind us, and let's just move forward with more of this, live stream art project going on. I do tend to amuse myself in these live streams, and hopefully it amuses you too to watch me do the things I can do here in real time as I do them things. You could be interacting with me and the other people that are in the room. Do feel free to have fun chit-chatting and being in the conversation, but I do try to create a fun, safe environment for us all to be able to interact with each other. So let's keep that in mind. And I don't know how this happened, but it's all tangled. Oh, I do know how this happened. I stopped paying attention. And, I was just like throwing things down. But I think that the part that confuses me the most is that it's around the legs. And I don't ever remember getting up, so... It was like stuck on the legs of the chair, but I don't remember scooting forward or getting up, so it was just kind of weird. This is actually reminding me to go get my art supplies from the store. You should get your art supplies from the store. Sometimes when I read, I feel like I'm learning how to read. Especially when it's on TikTok and it's that small font and I'm not wearing my glasses. Where are my glasses? Did I bring my glasses out here? No. No, I don't believe I did. Do I know if I did? Absolutely not. I have no idea. But that's not what's important. What's important is that we are wrapping rope around the canvas and we need to untangle it more now. Once again, yeah, we're just getting the rope on here. This is, I think, one of the last rope strands because we've done so many so far. But, I want to get as much of it on as possible, and I want to get it as tight as possible. And there we go. See how tangled it is right here? Yeah, it's tangled. Yeah. This isn't that type of live stream where, I just talk endlessly. Wait, no, it is that type of live stream. I usually talk endlessly. Right now, though, I'm trying to make sure to make the progress I'm trying to make, but normally I just chit the chat and continue to talk within the live stream experience as much as I can, because I like to talk. And I'm here in the live stream experience for you to be able to listen to on a daily basis, or you could rewatch whenever you want as well. I do at least 90 minutes of content a day, so if you're looking for someone that does at least 90 minutes of content a day to amuse yourself, if you pick my content, I honestly really do appreciate it. Thanks for watching and being supportive. If you're rewatching the live stream, go over to my account to check to see if I'm live right now on any of my accounts. But you're either rewatching me here on YouTube or Twitch. This is just not an option here on the Tickety Talk. Yeah, you think they'd change that by now. But no, they don't really want long form content. Or maybe they do, and they just haven't figured out how to store the... Or maybe they don't, because maybe they might not want to have people have their live streams. Just it's expensive having all that data on there, right? Then again, you have people making all this stuff on the internet, and they're just like users, and then you share that stuff to get more people to watch, which creates more users, and the users create more users. Yeah, I'm gonna get myself confused. Anyways, we are still doing it, the rope that is, here on this live stream experience where we're doing some art and we're eating some mango. We've already started eating the mango. The mango's halfway eaten, and the rest of the rope is being added on. But I feel like I don't need to add all the rope because, wow, all the rope is basically covering the whole thing already. Yeah, it's pretty much covering it. Yep, it is. Okay, so what does this mean? What does this mean? We'll find out soon enough. Is that soon enough? Who knows? Anyways, I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. I love to say the things, to do the stuff, to be here for you if you look to be here with me. That's a thing that's here on the internet. Anyways, be a follower here on the TikTok, Twitch, YouTube experiences, and do feel free to check me out on Instagram as well. As I say many times within my live stream, I like to promote myself within the live stream and remind people that I make short form content too, and you can watch that here on the interweb as well. You don't just have to watch these live streams. If you're looking to watch me do other things as well, you could really see what it looks like when I do quite a bit of things, and I show you what it looks like when I do those things, and I also ask for you to share me with those things too. To share with me how you do those things too. First, didn't make that much sense when I said it, so I had to say it again. Anyways, we are almost done putting on the rope, and I kind of want to go back to eating the mango, but I said I wasn't going to eat the mango until we were done painting. So, am I going to break my word? Maybe. Really, honestly, aren't we always just kind of like trying to figure out how to show up and not break our word? There's a lot of crap going on in the world these days, and I'm sure there's a lot of other people. Oh, come on. Is this the end of it? I can't tell. Everything's so tangled. Yeah, it is the end of it somewhere. But not there, that's for sure. Right here. Alright, so we have a whole nother strand of whatever this is, which is rope. This is rope, right? Anyways, I'd know better because this is me with you and you with me, but I'm on my side of the camera, you're on your side of the camera, and we're all just kind of like showing up for each other when we can, where we are. And it's always nice to see that people are showing up when they can, where they are. And I'm not sure where you are, but you can always tell me. But don't. You don't have to tell me. Or maybe do. It depends. Is it safe to tell me? You don't know me, so it's never really safe to tell anyone anything, right? Or, maybe it is safe to tell someone something like this, like where you are. No, that seems like that's the thing that would be unsafe, to tell people, like, where you are. There's that one guy that, like, does these live streams where he can, like, figure out, like, you just ask him to find your location, and he can basically find where you are from. It's crazy. Crazy stuff right there. Crazy. Does he cheat? I don't know. Would I test it? No, I wouldn't test it. Alright, so now we've done that. Now it just kind of looks like a furry rug. Alright. Let's also put on one last... No, I feel like we did enough. Like, there's so much... Or maybe I do one going this way. No, I don't want to do that. I do have extra, but I want to paint this really quick. So let's do a little bit of turquoise. Yeah, you can see that, right? A little bit of turquoise. And this brush is still wet. There we go. All right, that's good enough. So now I get that paint there, and I just kind of go back and forth with the paint. My phone's doing something. I don't know, but anyways, it's 10 o'clock. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. I'm wrapping up my live stream pretty soon by eating the rest of a mango. After I'm done adding on this paint that's on top of this rope, that's on top of the canvas, that's allowing me to create the style that I want to create here for this artistic piece that's happening here in the live stream experience multiple nights in a row. This is the 5th night I've worked on this canvas, and you're here for it if you're here for it, but I really do appreciate people coming in and conversing with me and the others on a daily basis, so do feel free to keep coming back. It isn't a place that, you can just basically say whatever you want, unfortunately. No, that's the Discord server. But even there, you can't really say anything you want. There's moderators in the room, but you could say more. You can say a lot less over here. Regardless, keep it appropriate. We've got algorithms, bots, and robots and software in the room, so do give them a shout out. Tell them they're doing a good job, but also be mindful of them as well. If you're thinking to yourself, why did I just get moderated? Sometimes it's a call by the app itself, and it has nothing to do with what you did, and it's not your fault. It's the app just getting hypersensitive about it, so don't feel bad about it. You're doing fine. But then again, if you're saying something really weird and you showed up into the live stream experience, we do got moderators that aren't just robots in the room. But once again, let's take the time to at least acknowledge the robots again. One more time, because robots are so great. Bots, programs, softwares, algorithms, the programs that run these apps that we use to watch content on, honestly, are doing what they can, keeping us entertained. So if an algorithm brought you here, and the algorithm's actually, how you got to my live stream, you should listen to the algorithm, give it a full watch. Do feel free to be commenting and making a friend, because it probably brought you to some like-minded people, and it's like, hey, you'll like these people. Just interact in this chat. Look at that blue. It looks really good, right? We are doing this still, almost there. We're going to eat the mango, and then we're going to end the live stream before you know it. So do share the live stream experience if you want to still show me off to some of those friends of yours. I don't know if you have them friends of yours that would be like, this guy looks awesome because he has a lot of hair and he looks like he's in his 30s. Or this guy has a lot of hair and he doesn't look like he's in his 30s. One of the two. Anyways, and it doesn't need to be robotic, but that was a robotic voice. But that was really unintentional. It just kind of happened. When it comes down to me doing these live streams, I do try to just allow my energy to come out in them, and hopefully that energy is something that amuses you. If you're not looking forward to being in the room and conversing with me and the others that are here, this just isn't a place for you. If you want to be a hater or a troll, I've had friends like that before, and I don't talk to them anymore. So if you want me to talk to you and you want to actually interact with me, being a hater and a troll, it only leads to you getting blocked mainly. So I'll acknowledge you a little bit. I mean, I don't really want to, but maybe I do. But the whole purpose of the moderators is to actually take care of it. So I might never even see you, because some of my moderators are so on top of it that I really actually don't even notice when those other haters are in the room. But sometimes I think to myself, man, some of the people that I'm not going to finish. Anyways, both my live stream, I can finish sentences and not finish sentences. I can do pretty much whatever I want in these places and spaces as long as I follow the community guidelines, which means I can't do whatever I want. I know I'm completely contradicting myself, and that is just kind of part of the live stream. I'm talking to talk. Since it's not scripted, I just say things and hopefully they just work out. And sometimes I'm like, yes, I meant to say this, and other times I'm like, yeah, whatever. Anyways, we're almost done painting this thing, and then we're going to move on to the next aspect of the live stream, which is me just eating some more mango, and then we call it a night. I'll probably, eat the mango and be like, yum, yum, and then I'll end up ending the live stream, but then starting up a different live stream experience, but not really like a traditional live stream experience. It'll be like a Discord live stream experience, which I have to change some tripods around if I want to film in there, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, I am Benjamin James Magrdichian. There's sayings and things that I do in my life that also kind of radiate into this live stream, as I do have a lot of high energy and I do tend to just kind of jabberjaw. It also used to be a TV show, Jabberjaw. It was about this shark that used to hang out with a Scooby-Doo like club. You know, they didn't solve mysteries necessarily, but they solved mysteries. I know it's confusing. They were really a band, like Josie and the Pussycats. Like they were also a band. Can I say that? I feel like that's going to get me in trouble. You know, the P word, right? I can't say that word, can I? Anyways, I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian, trying to make a safe live stream experience and follow all the rules. So keep it PG, guys, as I do try to keep it PG, so people can all be in the room together and we can all just kind of like hang out and forget about our troubles and our worries and, you know, think about the bare necessities. In some ways, I was going to sing this song, but I don't own the rights to this song, and I'm pretty sure Disney's like, we really do care about the stuff we own. I'm pretty sure Disney's saying that whenever they watch anything. Hey, Pixie Mist is here. Nice to see you here, Pixie Mist. It's great to have you in the room. It was nice to see people jumping in and being in the conversation. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but the live stream experience is coming to an end with me eating some mango. We just did some painting, and that's more turquoise on this baby right here. Now, this is another layer of beautiful paint on some rope on this canvas right here. We've done this multiple times. This is just happening again today because I want to do it this way. I don't know how much more layers we're going to do. Honestly, I feel like we're getting to the end of this project. So we'll be shifting gears before you know it. But that's just one color of many colors in the future. Now it's time for me to eat the rest of the mango, and then we end the live stream. I do enjoy doing these live streams. It wouldn't be what it is without people coming back on a daily basis. My hands are going to get real sticky because I don't have a napkin out here, and I'm going to have to start touching the other side of the mango. And I'm not really looking forward to how sticky my hands could get, but at the same time, I'm looking forward to eating a mango. I mean, you can't win them all, but when you do win them all, do you even realize you win them all? If you win everything in your life, does it ever really feel like you're winning if you're always winning? Wouldn't losing feel more like, no, if you're always winning, it must feel great. Because that's just like you're getting what you want all the time. Success. Well, then again, sometimes you win by losing. I know that sounds confusing, but it's true. Sometimes losing makes it so you can win later on. But then again, if you just won to begin with, and then you didn't ever lose, that's more ideal than losing at all. I know. I think it's loser talk to talk the other way. But we're not doing any loser talk today because, you know, we're here doing mango stuff and painting. And we already finished the painting, so now we're back on the mango. We started with the mango, so it's nice to full circle it and be like, hey, we're back here, and we're doing it again. We're doing the carving of the mango skin to make sure that the mango skin's off, so then we're not eating that. Although, can I eat the mango skin? Is it really that bad for me? Is it bad for me to eat the mango skin? Who knows? I'm not even reading the chat, so I don't even know why I asked that question to the people out there in the chat, because I'm not taking the time to read the chat, so why would I be like, hey, all you people out there, you want to answer this question for me so then I can just kind of like not read your answer? I'm not sure. But, you know, I wasn't sure about something, and now I'm more sure that I really wasn't sure. Yeah. All right, so let's get this part done. Oh, man. My hands are going to get sticky. I just don't want to hurt myself. So I'm just trying to be nice and careful with the knife. That's a given, but, you know, sometimes you just got to remind yourself and say that, because knives can be dangerous. And honestly, using the knife and cutting yourself with it sucks. I hate it when that happens. Okay. Ah, dang it. Good, I didn't hurt myself. I thought I did, though. Good. That was a close one. That was a close one. It did kind of hurt. but no blood was drawn, so we're okay. Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. I'm here for you. If you're here for me, we're here doing what we can, creating a fun environment for us all to hang out with each other. If you're new to my live stream, do feel free to keep it PG and keep it positive. That's what we try to do. No! Good. Good. It's slippery now. So now that it's slippery, I gotta be more mindful. All right. Okay. Now let's keep carving it. But we gotta carve the area that just touched. Yeah, I gotta carve the area that just touched the table, which is this area. A little bit of dust got on it. Maybe a little bit of paint. I don't know. We're just gonna carve it off, just so then that isn't there anymore. Yeah, it's exciting watching me eat a mango, right? Or maybe it's not. I don't know. I'm not you. Regardless, you've decided to be here, and that means something to me, and I really do appreciate it. So do feel free to share the live stream and keep coming back if you want to keep coming back. I can tell my hands are getting tired, and I'm just getting tired in general. So I'm going to be going inside soon, but not until after I'm done eating this mango. But since I have to cut it, so much effort goes into eating a mango. I actually cut the whole thing and peeled the whole thing inside maybe, and then just kind of like came out here and ate it. No, it's fun to do this. The thing is, I think what's really causing the problem is that the knife that I normally use for this, I can't use right now because it's dirty, and I didn't feel like I had the time to really wash it, honestly. So I didn't wash it, and now we're here using the steak knife. And I don't normally use a steak knife to carve a mango. It actually is insanely difficult. It is not actually working the way I want it to, but I'm just going to make it work for right now and cut more off than just the skin. A thin layer of the mango has now been removed because I just want this to be done. I don't want to have to cut any more of the skin off. So I'm just going to cut off a layer of the mango. There we go. Now that's all gone. Now we've cut the whole thing up. Now I can just kind of like cut pieces off and eat it, and then, you know, eat the seed at the end. That's always fun. Not the whole seed. Like, I don't like eat the seed. But anyways, we're eating a mango here in this live stream now. If you want to eat a mango with me at the same time, go ahead, grab yourself a mango and cut it up and get it all ready for you to eat it. When I do live streams, I hold a knife differently. I still haven't really been able to figure out why. Okay. There we go. Now that can come out too. It's a good mango. We're here on these platforms eating a mango right now and wrapping up the live stream. As it's been a place for me to hang out with you, hopefully it's been a place for you to hang out with me. Would make sense. The mango juice is running down my arm. It's kind of funny. This is so good. It's so much more fun to eat the mango when you're not consistently peeling off the skin. But it is so juicy right now. My hand is just soaked. Mangoes are one of my favorite things to eat, but the amount of effort you have to put into it to eat a mango that's like fresh, it's a lot. It's a lot of work, but it's definitely worth it in my book. All right, that's good. The top part right there isn't really edible because, you know, it's just not. But we still got quite a bit left. which is a surprise to me. I forgot I was holding it on this side too. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you watch me do some art and you're still watching me eat a mango. Are you eating a mango with me? Maybe you are. Maybe you're not. Maybe you really are, though. It would be nice if you were. Mm. Yeah, Lori, I am. I'm also at the end of the live stream. And the faster I finish this, the faster I get to go inside. Then I can go to bed. I might watch something on the Discord server, so if you want to watch something with me, you can go ahead and join in on the Discord server if that's something you really want to do. And this mango is pretty much donezo. Yeah. All right. I can put down this knife now. I really don't need the knife anymore. You hear that? Yeah, it's mango. Now the thing is, my hands are so mango-y, I can't do anything else with them. Until I wash them or something. How am I going to get inside? Well, I should use the hose outside. I really need to bring a napkin in with me. And I did not do that, no. Honestly, I just forgot. Yep. Delicious. And that's that. Well, you just watch me eat a mango and do some art. I worked on this art project and this live stream experience here on Twitch, YouTube, and on TikTok. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for all the shares, guys. All right, there's a towel in here. Excuse me. It's not the cleanest of towels, but at least it gets the mango juice off of me. And that's what's important. Oh, wow, there's a lot on my face. Honestly, that makes sense. I hope you enjoyed watching my live stream. I've had fun being here with you. Let's wrap this up by thanking the moderators and also letting you know where you can follow me in other places and spaces. If you're new here, thanks for being in the live stream experience, and I do hope you decide to be a follower. Also, check me out on Instagram and on the Discord server. If you want to join my Discord server, you can go ahead and do so by following some links or maybe talking to some people in the chat. Maybe someone will post a link. I don't know if there's expired links or unexpired links out there for you to get directed to that environment, but there's always a way to get over there. So do feel free to be in the conversation in the live stream experience right now and on the Discord server afterwards. Workout routine, we'll figure that out later. It really is something that you can watch videos about that. I make videos all the time. Go through it and look at the videos that I have. There are some workout ones, kind of. When it comes down to it, I'm not huge on working out, but I do do it here and there. But I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian here on the live stream of TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. And I got to thank my mods and also provide you with a good night wish. I wish you had a really good, I wish you to have a really good dream tonight. Yeah, and I know that's a good night wish to you. Anyways, I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. You can be anywhere in the world right now watching me, in the future, in the past. In the future, you could be watching the past, and in the future, and in the present, You are here right now. It's present. But in the future, you could be watching the past. And if you are rewatching this live stream here on YouTube or on Twitch, go over to my account right now to check to see if I'm live, and you can interact with me and other people in real time. Yeah, thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. It was a lot of fun. I do want to thank my moderators here on Twitch first. The moderators are Burrito Diva, Ray the Gatekeeper, Lily, Jam, the Man of Things, and we also have Kajal. Those are my mods here on the Twitch. The Twitch is a fun place to be. Follow me here and do keep coming back. It's always nice to see you, and it's always nice to have you joining in and being part of the conversation. If you're watching here on YouTube, we've got great moderators as well. Those moderators here on YouTube are Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita, Bonita, Danita, Bonita, Juliet, Miranda, Rosanna, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, Juliet, Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, and we also have Kajal. Those are my mods that are here. I think I said Juliet twice, but hey, you know what? She just gets to be recognized twice. Anyways, let's also thank the moderators here on the TikTok. The TikTok has moderators like Mikey Milwaukee, Joe, Javier, Bobo Gizmo, Grant that goes to the name I only follow Ben, Juliet, Danita, Davita, Dorita, Burrito, Lizzie, Izzy, Ram, Abby, Banana Fana, Fofabby, Jamie Lynn, and we also have Sarah, Sarita, Bonita, the Cita Lita. It is nice to say her name, and I believe that's how she likes to be called. I'll be on the Discord server, so if you guys want to continue to chit-chat with me and other people, you can go and join the Discord server, and you can be part of the conversation over there if you want. It's been 90 minutes. I've been live streaming for about 90 minutes. And that's what I do. Or that's what I've done. This is what I just did. It's over. Anyways, thanks for watching my live stream and for being in the conversation and being part of it. I look forward to seeing you guys on the Discord server if you decide to be over there. I might just fall asleep with it on. I don't know. I usually pull it up before I go to bed. It is fun to do that. Or, you know what? Maybe I'll read something. No, you know what? I'm going to be on it. I'm not going to disappoint you people. Anyways, thanks again for watching. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. I'll be back tomorrow. Keep following me in these places and spaces. And once again, follow me on Instagram and follow me on these platforms, YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. If you want to. You don't have to. But I appreciate it. I drank that water too fast. I'm okay. I just ate a mango and I feel great about it. Anyways, bye-bye all you wonderful people here on the Twitch. Thanks for being part of it and thanks for being in the conversation. Ta-ta now. It was nice having you here. Bye-bye. And then over here on TikTok, we're going to end this live stream too. And this was a lot of fun for me. Hopefully it was a lot of fun for you. So we're going to just end it as it is. Ta-ta. I hope to see you guys later, though. Thanks for getting me all the likes. And I look forward to seeing you in future live streams. Bye-bye now. And then over here on the YouTube experience, we're also ending it too. Thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. I do hope to see you next time. Ta-ta now. Bye-bye. Have a good one. What are you doing still here? You got to go. I guess you don't have to leave. Do you want to leave? Well, you're still here, but then again, bye-bye now. I do appreciate you guys being in the conversation and being part of it. It's always fun to see you guys jumping in and conversing in the chat, and keeping it PG is always a challenge, but I did appreciate it. Ta-ta, you wonderful people on YouTube. Thanks for the subscriptions, or thanks for the new subscribers, and thanks for liking the live stream. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.